Hello and welcome back to my channel, House of AB Design. I'm AB and I'm so happy you decided to click that thumbnail. In this video, I'll show you how I updated this stencil tile top table that was gifted to me to a mosaic tile top. These tables, I did a stencil design in these tables and I had two of them. I inherited these, of course, and you saw last year. I didn't show you how I actually did this, but you kind of saw that they were done, and I put a little bit of polyurethane on it, and it's held up. It's held up pretty nicely, but there are some issues with the wood at the bottom because this is actually tiled, and what I did was I painted over the tile. The tile, it was like a blue, like a vibrant blue, red, and yellow. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you over here too, because it's the same, there's two of them. But just wanted to kind of show you what's going on with the tile. So I don't know if you can see here, it's kind of busting up, and the reason why is because underneath the wood is it's seen its last days. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. I can get a good glimpse of what's going on under here. So the wood over here is like buckling, and so it's not giving a it's making this not work right. So what I'm going to do is bust this all out and then put new wood here. I'm going to keep the frame, the black frame, because I love wrought iron. Because it lasts, and because all I have to do is, just kind of touch this up with a little black paint if necessary. It's been covered, so it's not really, a quick wipe off will do. And what I'll do is replace it with some really nice tile and grout it, and that shouldn't be too hard of a task. So let's start the demolition. Here I'm measuring so that I can take the exact dimensions to Lowe's so they can cut the plywood for me. So this is what's left of the tile top table. It's the wrought iron frame, which I'm absolutely in love with because it's sturdy and it's a blank slate right now. I went to Lowe's and had them cut this 3/4 inch plywood to the dimensions that I measured earlier, which I attached to the metal base off camera. I also purchased 3 of these tiles, which I hammered into smaller pieces off camera that I will use as my mosaic pattern. So here is, I guess, 1/3 of the table done. Or actually, I just put the, excuse my injury here, just a note of caution. Make sure that you cover your hands up with these, because these shards are very sharp once you hit it. So what I did was I put some thin set. I'm using Acro Pro. I've heard some mixed reviews on it, but one of the things they said is to make it when you put it on, don't put it on so thick, and it needs to be on like a porous surface in order for it to dry out. So this wood is a good thing. Yeah. Hey there, like what you see so far? Then hit that like button, share this video, and if you're not already part of my YouTube family, subscribe. I'd love to have you. is the finished pattern. The thin set, I believe, has cured. I left this out in the sun, so it's kind of like ideal condition here for it to dry up, and I believe it's ready for some grout now. Here I'm applying the Simple Fix pre-mixed adhesive in grout. I will say I did not like this stuff. I should have gotten this simple grout, but I picked up the wrong thing. I ended up finishing the tile tabletop with the simple grout. The adhesive, because you have to work with it so quickly, I wasn't able to sponge it, and you can see here I really wasn't applying it the right way. So lesson learned, and it left a bit of a haze that I had to use a sander to get off, and I still wasn't able to get off all of the haze. Overall, I think it added some character, and I was too far in the project to stop. Hey there, like what you see so far? Then hit that like button, share this video, and if you're not already part of my YouTube family, subscribe. I'd love to have you. I used this Olympic water guard to seal the table after I finished applying the grout. Although this water guard goes on milky, it does dry clear. The trick is you just do one coat. I found if I do 2 coats, which I've done on other pieces, it ends up having spots on it, and I really don't like that. So for this piece, I just did 1 coat, because it's going to be covered anyway. And here is the completed mosaic tile table. I love, love, love this design way better than the stencil. I have 2 of these tables on my deck, so I will be completing the other one off camera. Be sure to tune into my next video, where I'll show you how I incorporated both tables into my new deck refresh for the upcoming summer season. Until then, thanks for watching.